guys haven't seen them, I guess we could go over them pretty quickly right now. They're not too big, as you guys can see. They're mostly for Leroy. Leroy, our boy. But yeah, I guess we'll go over it really quickly. For the most part, it seems like it's mostly like bug fixes and quality of life stuff. Yoshi got another buff. Sure, why not? Kin forward 2, the Ender from his back 2-1. Kin forward 2 got a range increase. Leo forward 3 fixed an issue in which the second half of the move had crouch status. So I guess it had high crush properties in the second half of the move. I didn't know that. Leo main, I didn't really play Leo too much in Tekken 7. But yeah, that's good. I guess that's more of a bug fix, but it's kind of a more of a nerf if you're a Leo player, right? Got my coffee with me too. But yeah, how's it going, guys? KVK1, Purple Derp, and Sanguvin. How's it going? How's it going? Shaheen down 3 also looks like a bug fix where you could you know, cancel stealth step with like other inputs other than down back. Bug fix, so that's nice. Maybe it would mess up when you would do stealth step down or down forward, and it'll, you know, I don't know. I didn't play Shaheen too much either to really know about that. Josie 123 reduced the strength of the pushback and made the move easier to land. Sounds like a quality of life thing. I'm not too sure. I want to kind of look at that actually. Take a look at this one. While we still have this version. Forever Udiu, yeah. It's crazy because the patch was also dated. So the date for the patch was actually it was on Christmas, dude. So that's the crazy part. It was actually, so they didn't revise it past Christmas, right? So that's pretty much what the date tells us. Which is to be expected, right? I mean, one of the things that even I was saying is, remember Akuma? They've nursed him like 10 times and he's still top 2 characters in the game, right? So maybe Leroy might be the same case, you know? Might have to nerf him several times. Like maybe something like that when it hits on the back or something too, right? Generally, it seems like it's pretty okay, but yeah, maybe that gap in between the second and third hit, maybe they tightened it up a little bit. What else did they do? Josie stepping back and forth is pretty annoying. Alright, let's see. Wall Rising 3, same thing. Take a look at that. Probably, you know, the 1, 2, 3, it's kind of like the same, kind of like a similar knee type move, right? Maybe they just fix the hitbox on the knee or the pushback, exactly what they're saying, you know? Yeah, let's see. Kuma and Geese, this seems like another like bug fix too. They just aligned their face fronting regular down 4, right? They both have a sweep down 4. Geese's down 4 is stagger on block, but it's special cancelable if it hits, right? So see, and that's what happens when these 2D characters are back turn, right? And they do back turn down jab, back turn down 4, or back turn down 3. It actually always gives them back turn down 4 when they're back turn. Riven me this, how's it going, PM? So it seems like they're just probably making the numbers the same from back turn and you know, the base front version, normal version. The next line, if you guys have seen the Twitter clips, right? I know you guys know exactly what this one is. It's play dead 4. It's the screw attack from his face down, feet towards, down 3+4, 4. Fixed an issue in which you can put the opponent into spin multiple times when blah 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 hitting, right? When hitting them in midair. So basically, Lay's Playdead 4 had infinite, screw abilities, right? So screw potential. So you could screw with it on top of the balcony break, and then you could go downstairs and then go into Playdead 4 and get another screw downstairs. So you could get a double screw in combos, right? So they got rid of that. They literally just got rid of that. So it's kind of like a bug fix. Some moves have double screws, but they're mostly raise drives, right? It doesn't really use up a screw. It's the raise drive screw, so it's their own unique screw property. So yeah, that's more of a bug fix. Mana forward 2+3, same wordage as Josie's 1, 2, 3, and while sending 3. Reduced the strength of the pushback and made the move easier to land. Probably just the wonky shit that happens with the moves and the hitboxes. Probably some shit like that. Tie, down forward 1+2, that's the manual low parry. Reduced the strength of the pushback and made the opponent's attack easier to parry. What the fuck that means? Probably a bigger low parry window. Yo, B-boy, Crisco, 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the follow. And Pit Viper TK, thank you for the host earlier, but sorry, my stream was I had a blow up. It happens. Streams a blow up sometimes. Hey Jude, how's it going? But yeah, let's see. Leroy. The bulk of the stuff is Leroy. But, oh my god, if you guys have seen like the uproar on Twitter and stuff right now, right? And then what everybody's saying is just like, yeah, it'd be true. Let's go over this. It's very minor for the most part. A lot of like we said, right? I mean, I've been saying it since like day one. I think a lot of the numbers is gonna change, damage and like brain data stuff. But right now it's still very kind of minor. But let's just jump into it. During Rage and after Twin Dragon's Gate succeeds forward 1+2. What the fuck does that mean? I'm guessing that means Rage Drive because that's his Rage Drive command when he has Rage. But I don't know what that second part means. After Twin Dragon Gate. Parry? I don't know what the fuck that means. You could do Rage Drive, fix an issue in which the timing, the move, that's how it's worded, could be performed was faster than other moves by 1 frame. So maybe after parry you could do Rage Drive faster than like doing his other shit. I don't know. Fix that. I don't know why like this stuff's all in green, right? What are the green stuff? Well, I guess green means like bug fixes, unintended bugs. That's what it's looking like, looking at Leo and Shaggy. Dude, it's crazy, right? I don't know. I was thinking about, man, if you're not gonna touch Leroy for a while, it's either go all in with Leroy for now, right? We have the Wednesday Night Fights High Roller thing coming up in SoCal, like $100 entry, and I think it's like, I don't know how the pot's gonna get split up. I think that depends on how many entrants there's gonna be. And then I heard there's another tournament in February for Tekken 7 here in DreamHack Anaheim. So I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Is it time to just rock Leroy? Alright, so let's check it out. That was line 1, Rage Drive, right? And then 1, 2, 4, and down 1, 2, 4. This leaves him in Auto Hermit. Fix an issue in which timing the up or down, that's the sidestep, during Hermit was faster than other moves by 1 frame. So the sidestep after 1, 2, 4 was faster by 1 frame. Quality of life, most likely. 1 frame is not going to make a huge difference. Leroy during Hermit forward 4. Yeah, slight damage nerf, but it doesn't say they got rid of the fucking properties, right? Nothing changed on hit. So it's still a normal hit launcher that hits grounded. And when it does hit grounded, it's going to give you fucking... what's that shit? It's gonna give you the same fucking grounded stun where you get the free grounded hits. It's crazy. It's crazy. This next one. Yeah. I mean, that the damage nerf by 4 points is like, who gives a fuck, right? It's like, get rid of the grounded stun. Or don't make it 0 on block, safe mid launcher, right? It's, thank God it's linear, but still, it's like everything else that's in Hermit, and the ways to go into Hermit is just like, you can't step it anyway, so it kind of opens up the forward 4, right? Because after getting hit by down 3-2, down 3-2 didn't even get touched in this patch. There's a lot of things that didn't get touched. Down forward 1, damage reduction by 2 points. Nothing about the startup, nothing about the disadvantage on block. It's still gonna be a -1 down forward 1. Even the follow-up down forward 1-1, nothing touched about it. It's the same. It's crazy. It's crazy. Poor Demoni. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Down forward 3, increase the distance between the character and the opponent when the move hits the opponent. I think while down, while they're down, yeah. So basically what that means is forward 3, follow up, right? Probably got nerfed so that the down forward 3-1 won't get a full pickup. That shit's so stupid anyways, right? That shit's honestly like mad stupid right now. Take a look at that real quick. There's 3 ways to do this, is what I found out. You could do the side step left, right? Or you could just hold forward, or you could do dash, right? But I like just holding forward. You can just kind of wait until their legs drop a little bit, and then it hits. That shit's 85 damage, dude. And you know what's the crazy part? This shit actually doesn't normally hit. Like, you think this formula would usually hit for other combos? No, it doesn't. It actually only hits because a down forward 3 doesn't count towards the combo counter, which is kind of mad stupid, right? So hopefully that combo's just gone, because I don't think that should have been a thing. Oh man. Alright, let's see what else he changed. Down forward 3. That's just hoping, right? It says they send farther away, so I'm guessing after forward 3 is exactly what they need. Yeah. I know. The patch should be out, yeah, tomorrow, I believe. It's not live yet. Leroy down to 4. Damage reduced from 17 to 11. And you know, whenever they type out the whole string, it's usually they're talking about the second hit, right? So change the damage from 17 to 11. That's nice. Damage reduction by 6 points. And that's the unscaled part of the ender too. So okay, they got rid of some damage on that. And I never understood why this string was -12 on the first hit, right? Down 2 is like one of his best low pokes. It is his best low poke in my opinion, right? It high touches 15 frames, and it has a follow-up so you can fuck around with your opponent, right? And it's grounded. It's honestly, yeah, it's great low poke for Leroy. It's honestly like his best one. Like in terms of speed, down 4 is your fastest at 14, but honestly one frame less for the high crush as well. Down 2 is fantastic. I personally like down 2 and side step 4 as his 2 best low pokes. But yeah, this is nice because it didn't make sense to me that down 2 was -12 and then down 2-4, the second part was -11, and now they made it worse on the second hit, so that makes sense. But nothing about, you know, if they can or cannot play that fucked up mind game, right? And the first part of down 2 is still the same, so it's still down 2 -12, and you can still like play around with them punishing it or not by doing the second hit. And the second hit's counter properties are still there, as far as we can tell. Nothing changed. But luckily, second hit is now -2. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Nobody cares. Down back 1-3, 3 points damage nerf. So it seems like, yeah, a lot of values on his his fillers in his combos got reduced. So they reduced the unscaled with the down 2-4 by, what is it, 6 points of damage, 17 to 11, and then down back 1-3, 3 points of damage. So overall, his ground butters are going to do less, which is fantastic because they do too much right now. I mean, I made a tweet early season 3, right? Early season 3, and I said, like, what the fuck? 65 damage doesn't seem like the average anymore. Some characters are getting fucking 65 off their magic 4s, and then off their 15s, they're getting like 70 plus. But this Leroy comes out, and he's getting like hitting 80s. His lowest damage combo is like 77. That shit's wild, dude. Oh shit, Hotboy Rob is in here? Oh shit, Hotboy Rob, how's it going, player? Good shit at KIT once again. Thank you for stopping by in the chat. But yeah, alright, let's keep it going, Leroy, I think right now he's still really fine. Down back 1-3, nothing about frame disadvantage or anything. It's still going to be 0 on block, but second hit's high, technically is launch punishable, so... and then down back 1 plus 2, change the frame advantage when blocked from -9 to -10. Eat shit, Oscar players. And -10? I feel like Harada in these moments, right? When Rangchu won fucking Tekken World Tour and he came up on stage and he was like, Panda? Really? I feel like, -10? Really? I guess that's fine. Still gonna be pretty good. -10 ain't too bad. Back 3 damage reduction by 2 points. Really almost nothing. But yeah, same thing. If you want to do some style point combos, like it's gonna do like a little bit less. Everything a little bit less. Yo, how's it going? Average Video Game Joe. Yeah, these notes were done, Jumanji, and apparently they were dated on December 25th, but I didn't see that date. I don't know. Maybe I gotta look for it. I'm not gonna play scavenger hunt for that date. I'll just believe what I've been reading. But yeah, everybody said it's December 25th is when this was done. So this is before Evil Japan, right? And that's kind of what the talk was. Before Evil Japan, it's like, are they gonna attach Leroy before Evil Japan, or are they gonna let him rock like this? Yeah, I mean, definitely Hotboy Rob. I think so. What's it called? I was saying earlier too. I think it's like a Kuma case, right? Even Geese, right? How many times did that fucker get there? And he's still top 3. So yeah, all these characters, even. If they want your character to be good, they'll still be good, right? I mean, Leroy is still pretty damn good. Let's see, change the opponent's behavior when hit in mid-air. That's very interesting. For a 4-2 plus 4-4. I'm kind of skipping ahead, but alright, let's see. Back 3, okay, a forward 4. This one's kind of nice. This one makes sense. It should have been like this at the start. So a forward 4 and -8, right? 3 frames to parry with back 2, right? Or is it 2? Do you need 3 frames or 2 frames to parry with back 2? So if I did orbital back 2, would it still work? Yeah, so they made it -8, so it seems for that reason, right? If it's 3 frames. So yeah, change the frame advantage when blocked from -3 to -9. -8. -9 is kind of where Lars's orbital is at, so I was thinking it was going to be close to where Lars's is at, but Leroy's orbital is still the fastest one in the game, 21. They didn't change the startup frame, so it's still going to be good. And the hitbox is fucking practically hits grounded, and it does truly hit grounded on certain characters and certain positions. It's crazy. This one I'm very interested in though. Up 4, 2 plus 4, 1 plus 2, his combo ender. Swallow up after 4, 4, 3, and Pain after the wall. in a combo, you know, shit like that. The opponent's behavior when hit in mid-air. I wonder what they're gonna do to that then. Probably the 1+2 part, because whenever they write out the whole string, it's usually the last hit. How fast does this Sabaki parry start up? Down back 1+2? But yeah, this is another good nerf, right, in terms of damage overall. It seems like his damage is finally becoming normalized. This is more like a damage nerf than anything for Leroy, is what it looks like. A lot of his key fillers, down back 1-3, 4-4-2-2, the launcher part, reduce it by, you know, 5 points. Permanent forward 4 combos, they're gonna do 4 points less, but you know, that part is already, yeah, that part's already like the unskilled part, right? So, still overall, just like little filler damage nerfs. Yeah, this one too, 4-4-2-2. Still -13, still gonna have that wonderful pushback. And especially, you know what's really fucked about 4-4-2-2? It's if you whiff the first hit of 4-4-2-2, people try to whiff punish that, right? And they get clipped by the second part, which is the launcher. That part's fucked up, right? The next part that's fucked up is if you block it after they whiff the first one, you get extra pushback. So like your 13s with range, other than maybe Armor King with his shoulder, you're not even gonna get the punish on that shit. It's fucked up, dude. So they need to get rid of that pushback, honestly. If they're gonna keep it at 13, get rid of that pushback. I mean, they've been doing that for season 1, 2 characters when they've been normalizing them until now, right? Reduce range on block, reduce range on block, especially for a shit ton of lows, right? Look at fucking Fang. All his lows don't have that magical pushback anymore. You can't fucking space it out just at the tip and make yourself a little bit safer, you know? And that shit, yeah, -14 without pushback would honestly be nice. And, dude, I have a proposed list for Leroy, dude. A lot of people are so generous, right? But I think a couple of big things, I mean, the next thing we have left is the cane, right? I think the big things that Leroy needed to have changed is 1-1, is 10 frame. It's just too fucking good in competitive play. It's honestly fucked up. It's honestly fucked up. And you know what's the most fucked up part about that string? Is that if you do up to the 3rd hit, oh yeah, you can duck the high and launch him, all that good stuff, right? It's only -10 still, right? And if you can't confirm off of even the 3rd hit, you can do the 3rd hit. I've done it myself, raw, off the 3rd part, right? And also, if you just see the 2nd hit, even if you whiff the first one, the mid, as long as you hit the 1-1, the second 1-1, the rest of the string is guaranteed. It should at least be, come on, man. Like, what? Is that how Julius works? Right? I don't think that's how Julius works, because that's how Leroy's works. That shit's all natural. Look at that. Stand, guard all, right? I don't know if that's how Julius works. Let me double check. I don't think so. There's like other moves similar like this, right? Dude, down forward 1-1, -1, down forward 1, -1, all needs to be, like, you know, be brought in line with everybody else. There's this one guy that made a great YouTube video explaining it. Maybe we'll watch it here and we'll go over it, right? But yeah, let me look at this. Okay. What the fuck? Her shit doesn't work like that. Dragunov has one of those too. And his is the same thing. Like, you can't just hit the fucking mid after whipping the jab. Right? And Leroy has the fucking 3rd part, which is like a da-da-da-da. Right? It has like several hits in it. You could confirm it just off that part raw. It's honestly fucked up. Yeah, that needs to go. Yeah, I think Lars is the same as these characters, right? A normal Tekken character. I'm not sure. We can check Lars. Lars is a new one. He got newly added to this game. A counter hit 10 frame knockdown. What? Yo, 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 Lord Edisu. Poof, what up, stoners? How's it going? Does Era still say Fortnite? I gotta please you guys, right? Damn, he sent me over all you guys to take care of, right? I feel like now I have like streamer, you know, daddy streamer daycare responsibilities now, and I have to take care of all of you guys. How's it going? How's it going? Woo. Woo, thank you guys all for the follow. Over 9,000 powers. Boop, 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 boop. Damn, I can't even keep up. I'll try. I'll try to do it in a second. But we were going over something. Oh, Lars is privileged. Lars is privileged. Damn. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the follows. Appreciate the love, Eris. Thank you for the big fusion. Woo woo. Damn. If you guys are just joining me right now, we were going over the Tekken 7 patch notes. Let me go ahead and just turn off this. Thank you guys all for the follows. I really do appreciate it. Alright. Thank you guys. Just so I can talk a little bit. Appreciate all the love. Thank you, Eris, once again for the big fusion. ATP top speed coming through. But yeah, we were going over some Leroy shit, right? And I was just talking about some things that I thought was really fucked up about the character, and I don't like the fact that he has, you know, a lot of characters have a 10 frame counter hit knockdown move, right? But Leroy, his 1-1, all you have to do is hit the second one. And then the rest is just guaranteed. Lars, you know, that's what we're going over right now. We were testing out the other characters that have that. Lars is a new member to that gang with 1-1-1, right? Julia has been there before, you know, she's seen better days with 1-1-1. Julia, the Evo Japan waifu, right? She has the 1-1-1 that we all know and love her for. Hers, if you just hit the second hit, it's not all guaranteed. Dragunov as well, it's not all guaranteed. But Leroy, of course. If you just hit the second hit, the rest is all guaranteed. All of it. It's crazy. It's madness. It's unadulterated madness. I gotta say Fortnite every once in a while, alright? Fortnite! But yeah, actually it's crazy. Honestly crazy. So I think they need to change 1-1 to make it so that you need to have a counter hit off the first jab, and then the rest is all guaranteed or something, because And another thing that if we're looking at these notes, right, they actually did not touch a couple of the key moves that I think everybody in the chat was screaming, right? Down 1+2, back 1+2, the range on forward 1+2, back 4, and let me throw one in there, Fortnite. God damn, it's crazy, man. Leroy, okay. Last thing we never went over is the cane, the 1 per match cane. First hit, decrease the distance between the character and the opponent when the move is blocked. Currently, if you guys don't know, the patch is not live yet, so I'm guessing we're getting it tomorrow. They're gonna drop it on us any minute now. Fix an issue in which it was not possible to perform Geese's mid Atemi throw. So I'm guessing that was just a bug. Geese has that rule breaker mid parry. So I guess it's mid-parryable with Geese now, why not? Makes sense. Geese is another cheater-ass character too, guys. Take that to the bank. Second hit, fix an issue in which the third hit could be blocked when countering. Third hit could be blocked when... Really? Weird. Okay, Okay, so that sounds like a bug fix more than anything. Fix an issue, yeah, same thing. He's compared to the second hit now. This one's huge. It's no longer a fucking free rage drive, right? Even though it kind of is kind of a free rage drive, it's just not. He gets a fucking free try at a mid and then another fucking mid or low mix after that, right? Because Kane, honestly, right now is fucked up. If it hits, you get 100 plus damage. If they block it, you get +8. And with your back to the wall, that's a 50-50 with like hell sweep. And if you're on a balcony break, that's a full combo hell sweep. Or you have, yeah, back 4 for wall splat, or 4-4-1+2 for wall splat. Dude, all that shit is fucked up, right? And especially when he has rage drive. On top of that, when he has actual rage, that shit's fucked up. He could do Kane into rage drive or rage drive into Kane, and then just fucking do back 4, down back 3, 1+2. It's crazy. But yeah, thank you guys once again for all the love. Appreciate it. The notifications are going on. Thank you to Lord Eris for the big fusion once again. But yeah, no longer +8, -7. That's a huge difference. But at least he gives up his turn and his king. It's still fucked up though. It's still a move that nobody has like that. Yeah, 15 frame difference. It's insane, right? Dude, they were way off on what they thought this move should have been doing. But it's still practically a rage drive, right? Use it in combos like a rage drive. If it hits in neutral, fuck it. If you catch them backdashing, the range is still there, right? But this one's interesting. Decrease the distance between the character and the opponent when the move is blocked. Maybe if you block it shallow, you can backdash out the second and third hit. I don't know. Let me drink some coffee. See, look at that sequence that LUYG was posting, right? The dirty sequence. Running 3, 4-4-3. They can challenge between 4-4-3 than Kane, because that's like a big gap in between, but after that, it's like all pretty tight shit. Kane, rage drive, up 2. Okay, so another thing they should change. Please, Lord Almighty, back 1+2. Back 1+2 should not be 12 frames. 12 frame mid, right? Sure, the range isn't the best thing in the world, but does it need to be? For everything that it does, -5. You know, I won a Wednesday night fights this last week, right, with Leroy, and you know how many people I hit with? And you know, and then I watch Evil Japan over the weekend, and then you know how many people else I see get hit with this down forward 1-1 on block, and then bam, bam, bam. It's fucked up because at -1, down forward 1, it's still -1 by the way, and down forward 1-1 still gonna be -1. So on block, if they don't duck it, it's like it's still almost like his turn. It's crazy. And I felt like the only way that certain players fought against Leroy, like Olson for example, right, when he picked Bob, was he was literally playing Bob for his jab. That's it. He was like, fuck dude, he's minus what? -0? He's at 0? At least I can mash jab, right? And hope for the best. It's crazy. Another move, down 1+2. Force crouch? Force crouch? 17 frames? Force crouch 0? If they want to make it force crouch, it should be at least -7 to 9. -6 to 9, right? -6 to 9. Hey, I'm pleasing your audience, Eris. -6 to 9. So -6 to 9 if it's gonna force the opponent to crouch. If not, you know, if the opponent's standing, maybe at least -3 to 4 or 5. Make it 5. Make it -5. You know. Back 1+2, I suggest making it at least 14. It's too good. It's honestly too good. Like, why? It's -5, 12 frames, right? Make it, if you want to make it -5, I think you should be like 15, 16 frames startup, right? But if you want to make it -14, it should be like -7 to 9. You know what? Fuck it. This is Eric's chat. -6 to 9. Yeah, 14 -10. That's fair too. Or yeah, 14 -10. That's nice. It's honestly still fucked up. You know, I saw a great response on how, you know, what they suggested for his sweep as well. Make it like Jinpachi in Tag 2. I was like, that's genius. That's clean hit. That's a clean hit. Don't make it trip at all ranges. You can have the tracking. Keep the tracking fine, but at least make it so that, like, if I'm at range 0 and one single backdash, and then I can make it so that it's not clean in range. At least, por favor. Por favor. So I'm pretty sure that'll be gone, right? What else is there? Please get rid of this. Like, it shouldn't be natural from the mid. What else is there? Back 4, range reduction. Oh my god. Like, Jesus Christ. 2.8. Dragunov sways a lot. Jesus Christ, Dragunov is really kind of good. That's good. And still mine stands pretty still. Yeah, the risk reward, right? You honestly don't even need sweep with Leroy to win. He doesn't even need it. The sweep at this point, with how strong he is on all his other tools, the sweep is honestly like a fuck you to the opponent. It's just like, hey, why would you duck at the wall, right? I got this, I got raise drive, I got a fucking 10 mile per hour, you know, I got a fucking half screen back 4. You're gonna duck? Look at this, I'm at, what, 2.7? Right, what? 2.77. Alright, so it's like 2.75, doesn't it? .74 and still hit. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Brandini, SoCal native, up and coming SoCal Tekken player, right? He's asking for some games, so I said I'm down. I'm gonna give him the